Hey guys, Christina Maria Leif's daughter calling in from Swedish Dharma Tarot. Aries today. We'll see if anybody joins us. Yesterday I had 2 people join me. I was very happy about that. Please subscribe if you watch. And also I'd like you to know that you can catch a lot more of me if you're happy with my work on Facebook. On my profile page, Christina M. Leif's daughter. I'll write it in the chat box after. I've done that all the other days, but it's not been working. Now it works. I do a live reading an hour after this one, and today it will be on Aquarius, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure it's Aquarius. I think I did Pisces yesterday and I'd skipped Aquarius. Yeah, so sometimes I'm a bit all over the place. I have a lot of Vata in me, a lot of creativity, and thoughts are going all over the place. But I'm pretty sure it's Aquarius. And it would be nice to get to know you there as well. But now we'll concentrate on this one. Oh, 2 people. I'm so happy. Welcome. Join the chat. Please let me know what star sign you are and where you're from. That would be really good. When in the pre-shuffle, this card fell out, the 4 of Swords. It's telling me, Aries, that you're at best very, very tired at the moment. And at worst, maybe you are a bit depressed, a bit anxious maybe. So let's see. What does Spirit want to tell you? All right, that's enough of them. I'll put them aside. And before I go on video, I always do pre-shuffle with the oracle cards. This one, the Path of the Soul. It looks like that on the back. I don't need to show you the book. But look at the beauty of this. Isn't that magic? And that's just what it's called. It's number 23. I hope I can hold it all right for the light. And it's magical. Like the sound of that, don't you? And in the Yogic Path oracle cards, you got Vata. That's why I thought I'm a lot of Vata too, because my thoughts are a bit all over the place. So we have the Vata, the airy dosha. Within Ayurveda, we have 3 body types, or 3 personality types even, because the personalities are connected to the bodies. So Vata is the thin, sinewy, never tiring dosha. And Vata is creative, imaginative, and unpredictable. I think it sounds like a very good Vata to have a magical card. What do you reckon? And then you also have Lalita, Tripura, Sundari, the goddess of erotic spirituality. Now, that's something to be happy about, to have her on your side. We'll see where the reading's going to take us. Please let me know where you're joining in from. I'd so like to know. And even if you would like to tell me your star sign, that would be brilliant too. For sure, Aries, you're really, really listening inwards at the moment. And that makes me so happy, because that's the best way to get rid of these heavy-duty energies or the feeling of tiredness. It rejuvenates us. And we get a lot of insight as well. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. We get a lot of insight into the self when we're in contact with the moon. And it comes up here twice for you. First in the beginning here. Beside it, you have the 10 of Cups, unfortunately in reverse. So I guess something has happened. I haven't seen what yet. But something's happened that's made you quite unhappy, but you're looking into it. And from what I can understand here, you're also looking into yourself to see how and why this situation could have happened. I see a communication that's been thwarted. So maybe you were waiting for somebody to contact you and they haven't yet. But at the same time, the cards are saying that, but they haven't left you. So this, whatever it is, it's temporary. I'll continue the groundwork here. Yeah, there's certainly been a conflict. So I'm not sure who you are. You could be a young man in Aries, but I will go back to the beginning and I will look a bit closer. In any case, I see that the Wheel of Fortune here, it's with you. So you can feel relaxed in the sense that you're very well protected by spirit, which is great. So whatever you're going through, try to just keep working on it inwardly, and you're going to see it through to the end. Of course, you're going to see it through to the end. You're going to be all right with it. You're going to manage it. You're going to understand it and accept it. That's often the biggest problem when we have problems is often that we have a hard time accepting that we have this problem. And it's half the solution. I think I can promise you that whatever it is, once you accept, well, this is it, this is what's happening, I can't do anything about it, possibly, but I need to do this, and the other thing to get back on keel again. Here we have another intuition card, another moon card, and next to it, it's the star. So the moon and the star are coming in next to each other, and it's telling me that despite the fact that you're feeling a little bit frightened now, and you're scared of being left, in spite of that, things are going to work out just fine. So you will soon be yourself again, and not only that, but you will make sure that everybody else knows that you're yourself again. So they're very nice cards, these two together, the moon and the star. Further on, I think this is you. You're a young man, a prince of staves. I'm sorry, I didn't see that in the beginning. I was waiting for you to come out in the cards that I laid for clarity. But you're a young man, Aries, of course, and you're probably 27 or 28 years of age. And you could be a little bit younger, but not a lot. Whatever, this sorrow, I have to get some clarity. Yeah. This sadness, this sorrow, this grieving that you're going through will turn into happiness in the end. That sounds really stupid. But the thing is, I think what they're trying to tell us is that when we're grieving, when we're sad, when we're angry, when we're in trauma, when we're having a shitful life, it's awful, and we often feel like we wish it on our worst enemy. But the thing is, when we've managed it, when we've gone through it, hey, Catherine, Cancer from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a Cancer from Sydney, Australia. How nice. I'm not from there, but I grew up there. As you can hear, I speak Australian. So nice, Catherine. Thank you very much for joining. I'm not used to this, so I wasn't observant. Yeah, getting back to the trauma. Once we've... Oh, and your son's in Aries. Brilliant. Can you relate to this, maybe? Does it resonate? The thing is, once you've gotten through this trauma, once you've gotten through this problem and gained the insight needed to make you all right again, very few of us absolutely don't regret what we've been through, because we know that we've gained a lot in the way of self-knowledge and build our inner strength. And it gives so much to go through these periods of hardship that very seldom do we wish them undone. Oh, Catherine, that's great. Absolutely. So good. Then maybe you can tell him a little bit about this, or for that matter, show him afterwards if he's not around. Now, let's see. I lost my train of thought a little bit. I'm not used to doing this, and I'm used to talking, but I'm not used to talking and thinking and then talking and using my intuition. What I see, anyway, is that his situation is very karmic. The depression, the the anxiety and the depression, it's all meant to be. It's all very karmic. And when it comes to karma, what is karma? Well, it's about our life lessons. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to learn? And you're in a big process of self-development. Oh, thank you to Catherine. I'm so glad you watched. So really glad. Join me on Facebook if you can. Christina M. Leafsdotter. I'll write it in the comments afterwards. So heavy duty, but it's all going to lead to a much better, much healthier, much more content life for you. I still don't see what's happened, but it doesn't really matter. It's not for me to know. You know who you are, and Catherine, you recognized your son there straight away. Yeah, life lessons, we all have them. And as a parent, it's so bloody painful to stand on the sidelines and see our children go through these situations. And we would really do anything to not have our children go through them, but to go through them instead for them. But it's so stupid. It's not good. But that's the gut reaction we have as mothers, and probably dads as well. So we just have to accept that that's our children's lessons and respect that. Makes it a little bit easier if we try to respect that our child needs this. It makes it a lot easier, actually, to handle. Now, you're going to like this, Catherine, because if you weren't here in the beginning, the Path of the Soul card that your son got, and any other Aries that feels it resonates with them, is magical. Listen to this. Embrace the magic within all of your day-to-day experiences. Think back to the days of childhood when anything could happen. Begin to expect the unexpected. Many small yet wonderful surprises are coming your way. This is the calling of the universe to return to childlike wonder and belief that anything can happen. Look for the magical in the mundane and watch as life transforms from the ordinary into a mystical adventure of the unexpected. So beautiful. And then we have 2 cards in the yogic path. We have Vata. I wonder, Catherine, is your son sinewy, skinny, marathon runner sort of kind of body type? And with it's an airy dosha, so not fiery, but with a creative, imaginative, and unpredictable personality, I wonder. This is what Sahara Rose says anyway. Creative one, it is time to let your ideas flourish. You've gotten a gust of the Vata wind energy and are riding its waves. Oh, he's only 17, but that's all right. That's all right. Normally, I have to take a break and talk to Catherine, because normally we move in cycles of 7 years. Now, your son might be one of the few that works and lives and functions in cycles of 9. So he'll be turning 18 in the springtime. So that could also be part of why he's not feeling very well at the moment. Not the whole story, but it could be part of the story. So I've never read for anybody that's been under 21 before. But it's going through his mother, so it feels very good anyway. Very good. So skinny creative. He's a Vata boy you've got. Yeah, I'll back up a bit now. Vata wind energy and are riding. You've gotten a gust of the Vata wind energy and are riding its waves out to deeper waters. Ideas are bubbling within you, and your body has become a vessel for its creative blessings. Allow yourself to dance to the rhythm of your thoughts and let them take you to higher places. The veil between the stars and earth has been lifted, and the downloads you're receiving are straight from the universe. You really do have a magical boy, don't you? Wow. Be sure to anchor them down to this earth with action so your visions can manifest into reality. Well, I don't think that's a problem for an Aries. Aries is all about action. That's great. Now, Mama, Catherine, you might need to go bingo for a few seconds because now we're getting onto the second yogic path card, which was the goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari. Goddess of erotic spirituality, right? We don't really want to know about these things with our kids, and we certainly don't want to know about them with our parents. That's even worse. But anyway, move towards that which makes you feel sensual, awake, and alive. In our society, we've been taught to repress our divine feminine nature in order to be taken seriously. Well, that can certainly apply to men as well. Men are not brought up to make friends with the woman inside of them, but she's there. However, by doing so, we're only operating as half of a whole. Lilith has come to remind you of your inner tantrika energy, that which oozes with erotic Shakti life force. It's time, it's time to merge your spiritual self with your sexual self. I think that's very nice considering that he's a teenager and maybe he's not even had a girlfriend yet. Or if he does have a girlfriend, then really, really beautiful things are going to happen between them, I feel. Enjoy all things with sensuality, food, conversation, self-care, movement. Follow what feels good, not what makes sense to a patriarchal system. Bring in all aspects of yourself to the table and watch your life blossom. Well, what a magic word to end that reading on. To be able to watch your life blossom, which is exactly what you need. Catherine, you can contact me anytime. I will write my email here. So if you have any quandaries, I'm so excited for you too. Yeah, that's great. So if you're wondering about anything, or if your son has a question, let me know. I'll do my best to help him. All right? Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please join me on Facebook. In another 45 minutes, we have a reading for Aquarius. And also we have picker cards on Facebook that you can check out and listen to. And that would be so great to see you there as well. And please, if you enjoy this, subscribe. Please, Catherine, I need all the subscribers I can manage. And let me know if I can help you. Thanks again. Love and light. Bye. Uh-huh. Mm. Oh, it's not finished. I've been on air all that time.